Why does it look like he lives in a hotel? This house is beautiful. I love it. And I'm incredibly jealous. Hello everybody, it's Yammy and welcome to another Gacha Life mini-movie. Today's story is called Paid to Marry the Alpha and it's by the one and only Lily Trescott MSP. I'm going to have a link to her channel in the description. Do make sure to go over there and show some love. She makes amazing stories and we absolutely love them here on the Yammy channel. Now before we get into this story, I just want to let you guys know that we only have 25 Sammy the Sloths left in stock. So if you want a piece of Yammy history and a Sammy of your own, make sure to head over to yammy.com and grab one before they're gone. I'll also have the link in the description, but once they've sold out, I'll never be making them again, so get one while you can. Now I think it's time we get into this gacha story and figure out why somebody is being paid to marry the alpha. I thought alphas could have anyone they wanted. Now what am I going to do? How in the world am I going to get out of here? Come on, there must be some way. Oh, he's spotted a window. Bingo! Classic, he's gonna climb out the window and escape. Finally, freedom at last. Time to drive the heck away from here before they realize I'm gone. Would you like me to write you a bill now, ma'am? Oh, no, not just yet. My boyfriend and I are still having dinner. He just left to go to the bathroom. The alpha with the white hair? Yup. That's him. I just saw him leave and drive away in his car in the parking lot a minute ago. What? Yep, there he is, pulling away and leaving his girlfriend behind. I really need to stop doing this. I can't keep ditching her every time we hang out together. It's not right. But what else am I supposed to do? Waste a whole 2 hours of my day having dinner with her obnoxious self? As if. I really don't know what my dad expects from all of this. For me to suddenly just fall in love with her during one of our dates? Yeah. No, I don't like her, and I most certainly will not marry her. Now he's going to call me like he always does and scream at me for ditching her right now. Yes, father dearest. This is your mother. Oh, why are you calling me? Because your father is too busy screaming in anger to even speak to you right now. How could you ditch Soraya again? Because I don't know what you and dad don't understand. I don't like her, nor do I want to marry her. I don't care whether you like her or not. If you don't find anyone else, then you're going to be marrying her. End of. We have one of the most successful packs in the world, and you being 23 years old and being the lead alpha of our pack, it's essential that you get married and start a family so you're able to have an heir to carry on our legacy. And she's the perfect girl to get married to. Her family are also incredibly strong alphas, so being with her will give us an incredibly strong heir. I don't care. I don't care how powerful she is or how great she'd be for me. I don't want to be with her. And why not? Because she's so annoying and she has absolutely no personality whatsoever. Once, I jokingly said I was going to jump off of a cliff and she said she'd come with me. I really don't know why you're forcing me to marry her. We're not forcing you, but if you won't pick someone yourself, then we'll pick for you. But that's not fair. I don't care. Well, you should. Look, Charles, we've had enough of this nonsense. What the? Charles, are you there? Did something happen? No. Everything's fine. Alright, well, as I was saying, I need to go. Huh? I'll call you back once I get home. Excuse me, young man. I'm not done talking to you. Bye. What is going on? What has he seen? Also, I really do feel sorry for him. He's kind of being forced into an arranged marriage that he doesn't want to be a part of. And his parents sound pretty pushy about it. We don't want you here. Just leave us forever. I don't care what you want. That's not your house to demand me to leave. It's my dad's. Well, too bad. Your dad is dead. He doesn't make the rules, nor does he own the house anymore. My mother and I do, and we both want you to leave. And what if I don't? Oh my gosh, you just tried to hit her but fell over. Oh, did I hurt you, mayonnaise? You're going to regret this. What are you going to do? Beat me up? I'd love to see you try, Mushroom. Stay away from the house. It's ours now, not your daddy's. What is going on? He's just got out of his car and he's turned full alpha mode, which is also incredibly terrifying. Holy moly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Yeah. Think twice before messing with me. Oh, an alpha. Now I see why she ran away. I'm just going to run. I would also run away because he is very scary when he's mad. Not so fast. I just saved you, and this is how you're going to repay me. A thank you would be nice. Thank. Or is someone blushing? What? No, I'm just nervous. And why is that? Because you're grabbing me and putting your face right in front of mine. That's why. Anyway, thank you for helping me. I'll be going. Bye. Hold up. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's put a little band-aid on a cheek. I don't know why he was carrying band-aids around with him, like he usually comes into these situations, but seems like the boy has a full first aid kit in his pocket. Thanks. Do you even have anywhere to go? Yes, sort of. Sort of? Well, that girl you just protected me from is my stepsister. I live with her and her mum. Lately, they've been arguing with me to leave though. So then, why don't you just leave? Wow, thanks Einstein. I didn't think of that. You're welcome. I'm kidding. Oh, so then why don't you? Because not all of us are super rich alphas that can buy a mansion whenever we please. You're in the slums of the town. We don't have money here. I have nowhere else to go other than back to that stupid house. Now if you excuse me, you privileged little princess, I'll be going home. I wish you were still here, Dad. Hey! Come back here. How dare you walk away from me without my approval? Have you forgotten I'm an alpha? You have no right to yell at me and leave. I demand respect. Well, with all due respect, Mr. Alpha Man, what you said was so stupid I felt the need to leave. I also need to go home before those guys lock me out. Now let me go home, please. No, you can't go back there. I won't allow it. It's my job as an alpha to protect wolves in danger, and you are in danger. I'm not. Yes, you are. Who knows how badly your stepsister would have hurt you if I never came along. I can't believe I'm actually standing here arguing with a wolf. I could have taken you down the second you disobeyed me and shouted at me. Oh really? Then go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Watch it. Can I go now? No, not back to that house. Then where am I going to go? I'll be homeless. You can stay with me for the time being. What? Well, with all due respect, Alpha, I know you're powerful and a protector and all, but I don't know you enough to just go. I can't just go home with you. I mean, I don't even know what pack you're in. My name's Charles Eddington. Does that ring a bell? You're in the Eddington family? Shush, don't be so loud. Your family line has been the strongest alphas on Earth since 1862. He's really just snatched her up and he's taking her back to his house. Why does he look so mad though? Why did you do that? Because someone doesn't know when to be quiet. And yes, my family are the Eddingtons. Since you now know I'm Charles Eddington, can I ask what your name is? My name is Amy. Amy Stone. Nice name, Amy. So, why the heck did you go to this trashy neighborhood if you're in Eddington? Well, I didn't mean to. It was by accident. I was running away as fast as possible, and I didn't really take notice in the direction I was heading. Running away? What? Are you under threat or something? No. Well, sort of. I was running away from my date. Your date? Yes. You heard me right. It's a long story. Well, good thing I have time. Spill. Alright, well, I was running away from my date, Soraya Nelson. Hold up. Soraya Nelson was your date? She and her family are one of the strongest alpha packs in the world. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that. Why in the world would you run away and ditch her? You guys would be a power couple if you got together. Imagine how powerful your babies would be. I don't want to imagine anything with her. I don't like her, so I left. End of. For goodness sake, you're exactly like the rest of them. You all just think because we'd create a strong heir means we'd be good together. There's more to dating and marrying someone than just having children with them. I'm not just a guy who falls in love. I don't want kids or to start a family. Well, if you don't want anyone, then why are you going on dates with her? Because my parents make me. Well then, tell them to stop. Thanks, genius. It's not that easy. They insist I find someone to be with, so I can provide an heir for our family to carry on our family's legacy. And it needs to be my biological child, or else it's not truly our family's alpha blood. Oh, so then, why don't you just have a child then? Were you even listening to me? I don't want one. Alright. What an incredibly awkward car journey. We're here. So, how long am I allowed to stay here? Because I don't have anywhere else to go. Nor do I have a job or any money to provide for myself. I don't really know. You could stay here for as long as you'd like, I guess. Well, unless I end up having to marry Soraya. Come on. Here it is, my humble home. This is where you'll be staying till you get your own place. Let's go in. You coming? Or you're just going to carry on staring at the house in awe? Coming! Here it is. My room. Why does it look like he lives in a hotel? This house is beautiful. I love it. and I'm incredibly jealous. Your room? But there's only one bed. Please don't turn this into one of those cheesy, there's only one bed, guess we have to sleep beside each other and fall in love scenarios. This is the only bed in the house because I never thought I'd have visitors who need to stay over, so I've never bothered putting up any beds. Alright, well that doesn't distinguish the fact that there's only one bed and 2 people. Oh my gosh, really? It doesn't? Who would have guessed? So what? Are we going to share the bed or something? No, I'll sleep on the floor. You don't have to. I know I don't. Oh, he's really just sleeping on the floor. My question is, doesn't he have a sofa he could sleep on? Wouldn't that make more sense? Oh, his mum's text him. The conversation about Soraya earlier is still not over, mister. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. All right, well, good night. Good night. Wow, I wish it was that easy for me to fall asleep. Just like that, it's daytime. Ouch, my back. Why am I sleeping on the floor? Oh, that's why. I completely forgot I brought her home with me. Why am I such an idiot? Why in the world did I decide that this would be a rational decision to make last night? I really need to stop making such rash decisions when I'm tired at night. Now what do I do with her? She could be a thief for all I know. I need some coffee to clear up my mind. All right, calm down. I'm coming. Oh, who's at the door? Who is it? Uh-oh, it's his parents and they are mad. Mum? Dad? What are you two doing here? Nice to see you too, son. I told you the conversation we had yesterday before you rudely hung up on me wasn't over. Yeah. What she said. What do you guys want now? What do we want? We want to know why you ditched Soraya yesterday. Again. Because I don't like her. I don't want to get married. And I don't want to... That's enough! We're not having this stupid argument with you for the 500th time. We've given you more than enough time to either deal with it or find someone else. And you've done neither. So we'll choose for you. You're marrying Soraya and your wedding is going to be next month. Goodbye. Wait, what? You heard me. We've already booked the venue for you to get married next month. So get prepared because the wedding's happening whether you like it or not. Did you tell him yet? Yup, we just did. Hooray! I can't wait for us to get married. So, this is it, huh? I'm going to marry this nut job and be with her for the rest of my life. No, this can't be. Aren't you excited? No, I'm not. Charles! I'm sorry, but I just can't marry her. And why not? Because I'm in love with another girl. And we're planning on getting married too. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. Nailed it. No way. He's lying. He must be. Or else he would have mentioned this earlier if he was telling the truth. Honestly, I doubt this girl even exists. Of course she does. In fact, she's right here, in my bedroom at this very moment. Oh, really? Prove it then. Bring her out. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Bring her out. Oh, I would, but she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up in her slumber. Boy, I don't know if she's asleep. You guys are arguing super loud pretty much outside of the room. I'd be surprised if it didn't wake her up. If you don't bring her out and prove that she's real, then the wedding with Soraya is happening anyway. No, I can bring her out. 1 second. Amy, get up. What's going on? I'll explain later. Just come with me. But I haven't even brushed my teeth. It doesn't matter because you are needed right now. How embarrassing though. She's just woken up. She's having to introduce herself to 3 people. Here she is. Everyone, meet my girlfriend Amy. She's not even an alpha. You never said she had to be an alpha. Who even is she? How did you even find this girl? What part of the town did you even come from? Borrington Street. You're from the slums. So you're telling me you got yourself a poor non-alpha who's from the slums and you consider her to be wife material? Wife? Girl, shush. You have to play the part. I'm so disappointed in you, Charles. I don't care. You guys said I could find someone myself and I found someone. Now, is the wedding between me and Soraya over? No. We want to speak to you and your new fiancé privately before we decide whether she's right for you. But no buts. I expect to see you both in my house at a business party later tonight. Let's go. I'm so sorry, Soraya. What in the world just happened? Why was Soraya Nelson and your parents here? Why did they say wife material? And why the heck did you say I was your girlfriend and soon to be wife? Because you sort of are. What? This is why we shouldn't go home with strangers. What did I get myself into? Would you stop screaming? You don't have to be my fiance. I'm not going to force you or anything. You can bail out. Leave right now and never come back if you want to. But please, let me explain this situation first. My parents have been trying to get me to marry Soraya for the past 6 months now, and somehow, every day for the past 6 months, I've managed to dodge having to marry her. Well, I had managed to dodge it until today. They unexpectedly came over to my house with Soraya and told me I was getting married and that the wedding venue was booked for next month. And since I clearly had no choice, the only excuse to get me out of this that I could think of was that I was getting married to someone else. And since you were already here at the house, you were the perfect person to say I was marrying. So, you want to marry me to get out of marrying Soraya because you don't want to get married? No. Well, sort of. But not actually marry. Instead, we'll fake marry. And what I mean by fake marry is that we won't actually have to be truly married. Once we're married, we don't have to be together and act like a proper husband and wife. We won't have to go on dates, share a bedroom, kiss, etc. And we most certainly won't have kids, so don't worry about being marked by me. All we have to do is say that we're married in front of the public eye for a while, and after a year, we can divorce and move on with our lives. Just so I can get away from Soraya for a while. So, what do you say? I'm sorry, Alpha, but I can't go through with this. I think marriage is a serious thing and it shouldn't just be played around with like this. I'm afraid I can't agree to this, but I wish you the best for you and your future. Please, you don't understand how much I don't want to get married to Soraya, and if you don't agree, I'll have to. I'm sorry. You said you were homeless and you have no money, right? That has nothing to do with this. I'll give you a monthly allowance of $10,000 if you agree to this. $10,000? Or you can leave empty-handed with nowhere to go. Your choice. It sounds like a pretty good deal, to be honest, but also marrying someone is a serious thing. I wonder what she'll say. Fine, yes, I'll marry you. What do we need to do now? Well, first we have to go to my parents' house for their business party tonight, so you can meet them and introduce yourself properly. Oh wow, this is a very, very fancy house. Holy moly, I thought this was a business party, not a royal ball. Stay in character. You know what to say, right? Alright, well, there they are. Prepare yourself. Hi, Mum and Dad. Hi, son. Glad to see you've arrived. Ah, happy to see you came with your girlfriend too. Amy, is it? She doesn't look as tacky as she did this morning. Well, when you saw me this morning, I had just woke up. Of course, I'm not going to look pretty if I'm rushed out of bed without even getting a chance to brush my teeth. Okay. So, Charles, are you sure this is the girl you want to marry? Positive. My heart only longs for her. Oh my gosh, I actually feel so sorry for her. Amy is in such a weird situation right now. I bet she feels so uncomfortable. And my heart only longs for him. How and when did you two even meet? I mean, since you're from such a poor area and my son is from one of the finest, how did you two even manage to find each other and fall in love? It's a long story. Are you serious? What the heck is going on here? Soraya, what do you want now? I want to know, is it true? Are you actually with her and getting married to her? Of course, I'm in love with her. Then how come you hadn't just told me before all of our dates? In fact, you hadn't told any of us that you had a fiance before today. And if she's your fiance, then you must have been dating her for at least a few months. So why didn't you just tell us you had a girlfriend? Well, I was going to. No. You weren't, because I doubt you really even knew her before yesterday too. She's not really your girlfriend. I don't believe it, and I can't. I refuse to believe you'd ever fall in love with such a disgusting, poor, powerless wolf like her over me. Well, whether you want to believe it or not, he has, so fix your attitude. Nice one, babe. Fine, prove it. Huh? Go on, kiss. Well, you see that would be a problem because... Oh. So you can't. Exactly what I thought. No, of course we can. Come here, babe. Oh wow, she's really just playing the part. But this is so awkward, they're just watching them kiss. So strange. Exactly. Next time, try not to be so rude for no reason. You know, I'll soon be an alpha of the Eddington family too. Now if you excuse me and my fiance, I have other things to do other than argue with bitter exes. Let's go, babe. Did you see the look on her face? She was so mad. You kissed me. Yup, just to put that little brat in her place. And it worked. Right. just to put her in her place. Hey, Charles, is that your new fiance? Yup, but I thought you were getting married to Soraya. Wait a minute. She isn't an alpha either. Oh boy, I want to know how this happened. Please, tell me all about it. I'll meet up with you later, Amy. Uh-oh, those two are gonna bump into each other, and it's gonna be messy. Ugh, you again. Didn't me kissing him make it clear? I'm his fiance, and we're deeply in love. And we're getting married whether you like it or not. And that's absolutely revolting to hear. I can't believe he'd ditch a strong alpha like me for some wimp like you. Soon, you'll be having his heir, and he'll mark you. And then your poor self will be an alpha. And you don't deserve to be, and you don't deserve to be having his heir. I do. I should be the one having his future child, not you. And I should be the one marrying him. Well, tough luck. You're not. Go cry about it. You better dump him before the wedding, wimp. No way. I'm warning you. I don't care. You're so going to regret this. I'm so scared of you and your empty threats. What are you going to do? Tell me off to your strong alpha parents? Oh my gosh, you just knocked her over. No, I'm going to do much worse. I'm going to destroy your life. Consider this a warning. Wow, I liked Soraya at the beginning of this story, and I kind of felt bad for her, but now I really dislike her. She's kind of evil. Amy, are you there? Amy, what are you doing on the floor? What happened? Oh, nothing. That nutjob Soraya just pushed me. I think it's time that we should leave anyway. It's getting late. All right, Amy and I will be going home now. You're leaving so soon? Well, it was good meeting you, Amy, then. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and we also wanted to say that your father and I are happy with your decision to marry Amy. Although we did prefer you to pick an alpha, we're happy that you found someone anyways. Because what truly matters is that you're happy with the person you're with, not whether they're an alpha or not. Thanks, Mum. So, are you two excited to get married next month? Next month? Yes. I thought we already told you we scheduled the wedding for next month. Yes, but I thought I wasn't marrying Soraya anymore. You're not, but the venue has been booked, so instead of marrying Soraya there, you'll be marrying Amy instead. What's the problem? Yes, you two said you were engaged and not married anyways. Yeah, but then it doesn't matter whether you guys are getting married next month or next week. The wedding is going to happen anyway. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, bye, Mum and Dad. I love how they're running out of the building. They're like, we need to leave right now. Please get us home as quick as possible. What the heck just happened? Surely they're not serious, right? We're not getting married next month, right? Wrong. Apparently, they still want me to get married as soon as possible, whether it's with Soraya or not. Can't you tell them to delay the wedding just a little longer? Nope. No can do. I've already delayed it as long as I could with Soraya. If I push it back any further, they're going to literally throw me off a cliff. So what? We're just going to get married that soon? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not like it's a real marriage or anything though. I know, but it's still a big deal. Whether the marriage is real or not, we'll be living together for an entire year. And after we get married? Yeah, I guess you're right. But we don't have a choice. This is the only way that I'll be able to avoid getting married to Soraya. If you want to bail out on the marriage, then no, it's fine. But what are we supposed to do until the wedding? Well, we need the paparazzi to catch us together, so they'll know that you're the one I'm marrying. So for this whole month, until our wedding, we need to go to as many places as possible, so that the paparazzi can take pictures of us and report that we're together. That way, the town will eventually see all of the pictures and realize I'm not going to marry Soraya. And so when we do get married, Soraya will probably move on and marry someone else. Alright, sounds good. Plus, hanging out and going to places together will help us get along better and get closer together. Because although we're not really getting married, we'll still be together for a long, long time. It's best if we could build a connection and some sort of relationship during that time. You're right. So, what sort of places should we hang out at? Well, and for the next few weeks until our wedding, we went to all sorts of places where the paparazzi could find us. Why do I actually think they make a super cute couple though? We'd go outside and just walk down the street, and the paparazzi are flashing and taking those pictures. We'd go to the beach, to restaurants, to theme parks, to ice cream stores. We went everywhere. And although we were supposed to pretend to have liked each other and just to have fun for the camera, I never felt like I was pretending. I was actually having fun, real fun. And I sort of felt like I even was in love. even though I didn't believe I'd ever fall in love. And here we are. Wow. This place is gorgeous. Wait, isn't this just your back garden? Yeah. Then what are we doing hanging out here? This is your private garden. No paparazzi can find us or see us here. Yup. I know, that's the point. Huh? I wanted tonight to hang out to just be you and me together, with no paparazzi or other interruptions. That way we can talk together about more meaningful things. You know, like about our hobbies, our interests, our desires, and maybe our pasts. Our past. Yes, or maybe we don't have to, because I already know what you did. And guys, that is where this story has ended. It has ended on a massive cliffhanger. Now, I don't know if there is a part 2, but if you want me to find it and react to it, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to watch another video of mine, you can click here and let's go watch it together.